I will move to the paintbrush screen where I can write. Okay. So today actually I will discuss about the dot product and cross product both. Okay. So dot product and another is cross product. So let us see uh, if we can finish these two things. These are the last two topics actually in the vector chapter. Okay. So we will talk about dot product first, and let me have the three-dimensional example. Three-dimensional example, say A is one vector, and this is 3i and minus j and then plus 2k, and another vector B that is also three-dimensional, and this is, say for example, only I and then plus 3j and then minus 4k. So these are the two vectors as example, and we will actually find out the product. Product means in Bengali it is called multiplication, gun. Okay, product means gun, that is multiplication. So there are two types of product in vector. One product is called dot product. So we will place one dot in between. Okay, A one vector, B another vector. We place dot in between. So that is called dot product. Another product is that is another type of multiplication is cross product. So the correct pronunciation is cross. Okay, it is not cross. So sometimes we use the correct pronunciation in vector, sometimes we call cross, no problem. So try to understand. So this is another type of multiplication, and it is called A cross B. So now another name is for dot product is scalar product. Okay, scalar multiplication. So this is another name. Why scalar multiplication? Because the result will be scalar. The result will be a number only. And you have another multiplication, that is cross product, that is called vector multiplication. So what does that mean? The meaning is the result from dot product will be just a number. So only a number means a scalar result. Scalar result, that is why dot product means scalar multiplication. And the result of cross product will be a vector. So we will talk about that later. First, let us talk about dot product. So let me write down the formula for dot product. This is the formula for dot product. So what is the formula? A is one vector and B is another vector, and we are doing dot product. So this equal to A value. A value means the magnitude of A vector, and then B value, that means the magnitude of B vector, and then cos alpha. So we are writing cos alpha. So what is alpha? You need to be very clear about this thing. So what is this? Okay, let me type so that will be easy to understand. So here alpha is the angle between two
A and B.
vectors. Okay, so this is the understanding. So what is alpha? If you do not understand that clearly, then it is very tough. So actually alpha is what? Alpha is the angle between two vectors. That means A vector, B vector. So let me just give you the drawing example. I'm not drawing the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Just I am showing uh, one vector, just one line. This is a vector. Say this is a vector, and you have another vector. This is B, and the direction is different. So that is B vector. Now, what will be alpha? Alpha will be the angle between the two vectors. This is called alpha angle. So it is your understanding dot product of two vectors will be value of two vectors and cos alpha. So alpha is the angle. So this is your understanding now. Let me give you some examples with ij. Then I will go to AP. So what is ij? Ij means I is one vector. We already know what is the value of I. Value of I is 1 because this is unit vector. So if I find I dot I, that means I actually put the value of I, which is 1, and another I, which is another 1, and then cos 0 degree. Why 0 degree? Because the direction of I is x-axis, and direction of second vector, that is also I, it is also x-axis. So both are the same axis. Okay, this one is x-axis, this one is also x-axis. So they are actually going to the same direction. So that means the angle between these two things
Zero, sir.
is 0 degree. So
Yes,
it is cos 0 degree.
zero.
So what is the value of cos 0 degree?
1.
Cos 0
1.
degree is 1. So finally it will be 1 because 1 into 1 into cos
1.
0. 1 into 1 into 1. So it is 1 finally. So what I am saying, cos 0 degree equal to 1. If you are not from science background, then maybe this will be something new, and maybe you already know. So you can check with your calculator, then you will find cos 0 degree is 1. So in the same way, if you find out j cross j,
Sir, could you repeat I dot I?
yes,
Could you repeat it?
I can repeat. Yes, I can repeat the same thing for j also. J is j dot j will be the same thing. It will be again 1. Why 1? Because the value of j is 1. Value of j is 1, and cos 0 degree. Why cos 0 degree? Because both of
Are in the same axis.
both of these two are the y-axis.
It's the same
So
axis.
so the same direction, same line. So angle is 0 degree. Okay. Say this one is x-axis and another is coming to the same line x-axis. So angle is 0 degree. That's all. And for j, this is y-axis and another line is also y-axis, same line. So it is 0 degree. And in the same way, you can write k dot k will be also 1.
Sir, it will be always cos theta.
Yes, this is the formula I have written at the top. It is always cos theta. It is written here. It is written here. This is the formula for dot product. Okay. So now k dot k will be also 1. And now you go to the different thing. What is the different thing? Say one is I, another one is j. So I am writing I dot j. So what will be the value? In the same way, you will write the value of I 1. Value of j, it is also 1. And
1.
then cos 90 degree. You will put now cos 90 degree. Why cos 90 degree?
Zero,
Because
sir.
I
Yes,
because
sir.
I is the x-axis and j is
J is
the
the y-axis.
y-axis.
They are parallel, sir.
Perpendicular.
Yes, sir. Perpendicular, sir.
So the angle between these two things, one is x, one is y. These two axes will be 90 degree. So cos 90 degree. What is that value?
0.
Yes. So cos 90
0.
degree is 0. So 1 into 1 into 0. So finally this is 0. Okay. So
Yes,
will
sir.
it be different if you do j
0.
dot I, if you do j first and then dot then I? Is it different?
No, sir.
No, this is not different. This will be again the same 0. Okay. If you
Sir,
use I dot k, if you use I dot k,
It will be 0.
that will be 0. If you use j dot k, that will be also 0.
Also 0. Yes, sir.
Right?
sir,
Yes.
the universal value of I cap, J cap, and K cap is 1. Or
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It is called the magnitude. It is called the magnitude of that vector, because all these are unit vector. So I, j, k are unit vectors. So unit vectors means value will be 1. Okay. So this is the understanding about unit vectors. Now we can go to we can go to A dot B. Is that okay? I mean, up to this, the idea is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now you can go to A dot B calculation. Okay. So A dot B calculation, I am just doing this, and let me copy the A vector here. Let me copy the A vector here. What is the A vector? We already have the A vector. This is our A vector, and I'm copying this. Okay. So this is our A vector, and using a bracket, then dot, then another bracket, then I will put the B vector. So let me erase all this. Okay, let me erase all this because you already understand all these things. So we need space. So we are now putting the values for A and B, and these are the A and B vector. Okay, and go for calculation. So what will be the calculation? Calculation will be everything with everything. That means 3i into I and 3i into 3j and 3i into 4k, like that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then you also multiply minus j into I, okay, and then minus j into 3j and then minus j into 4k. Okay, so you will multiply everything by everything. So what will happen actually? Okay, also the last one. You understand this. Also the last one. So what will
J.
happen finally? Finally, I'm not writing everyone. I'm just telling you all will be multiplied by each other. And for the first one, it will be 3i dot I. The first one will be 3i dot I. This one will be 3i dot I, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So 3i dot I will be 3 into 1 because you already know it is I dot I. Okay. So it is 1. 3 into 1, just 3. And then minus j into 3j. That will be again,
Minus
J
3.
into
yes, it is minus 3.
Plus 3. J.
No, minus 3.
Minus 3.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mouse lock is
minus 3.
Minus 6.
उससे मोने बैटरी शेष कर सकता है माउस लोड okay. So the next one will be minus 3 into a dot j. That means actually this one. So that means actually what? That means actually minus 3 into 1. Okay. And then the last one, 2k into minus 4k. So
Minus
that,
8.
that
Minus
means minus 8.
Minus
Right?
8.
That means minus 8, and minus 8, you have k dot k with that. So k dot k is 1, So minus 8 is the result. So finally it is minus 8.
-8.
Finally it is minus 8. Okay. Maybe it is minus 8. Good. So this is A dot B answer. This is A dot B answer. And A dot B answer. Okay. তো মুছা টুছা ঝামেলা হয়ে গেল, মাউসটা নড়তেছে না। রাতুল, রাতুল। Okay, so this is A dot B. Okay, now let me go back to the formula with this one, blue color formula. So what is that formula? If I now put the value, say for A dot B, should I write it down again? Okay, just let me write it down. A dot B is the left side, and in the right side you have A value, and then B value, and then cos alpha. Okay, so this is the, yes, so this is the formula, and now I am putting the value on the left side. That is, we have already got this. So what is the value of A dot B? It is minus 8.
-8.
I'm putting this. And what is the value of A? We did not calculate, but now you can do calculation, right? What will be the value of A? You use that formula, root over, okay?
3
Root
square.
over 3 square plus minus 1
3
square
square minus 1 square
plus
plus 2
square.
square.
Yes. So what is the value?
Root over 14.
Root over 14. Okay, good. So let me write down
14.
root over 14. And what is the value of B?
Sir, how it is root over 14?
Root over
Khairul Alam, তুমি তো বলছো আগের ভিডিও দেখছো, তাহলে তো দেখো না।
Sir, root over 26.
Yes, sir.
তা ওইগুলো তোমার দেখতে হবে।
Yes,
So
sir.
yes,
it is root over
26.
26. Okay, yes,
26.
correct. So it is root over 26. And then cos alpha, we do not know what is the angle, so we are writing cos alpha. Now you go to the next line and you write cos alpha. Cos alpha is the thing we are keeping this in one side, and in the other side you have minus 8
minus
divided by root over 14 root over 26. You can write like this, root over 14 into 26. So what you use your calculator, then find it out. What is your alpha? Okay, if you now find out what is your alpha, then you will use cos inverse. So after using the cos inverse, what will be the
cos
result?
inverse.
You put this on a cam turbo.
Sir, 114.79.
114.79. Acha, possible, এটা হতে পারে. That means the angle you are getting 114 and then 0.79 মনে করো 8. So this degree. So what is that actually? Actually, আমরা বলছিলাম যে, say for example, this is my A vector and this is my B vector, another line, and the angle between two vectors, angle between two vectors will be this one, and this is 114.8 degree. So that is the understanding. That is the understanding. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
So the dot product is basically used for finding the angle between two vectors. This is very, very important, and we can use it for finding the angle between two vectors. So this is the dot product, and let me, if you do not have any particular question, let me move to the cross product situation. Is that okay, or do you have any question on this?
No, sir.
No question, sir.
Okay, good. So let us move to the next, because today I want to finish, I mean, if possible. If not, then continue to the next class. But let me just finish this. I'm erasing all these because you already copied my page. Okay, at least I'm assuming like that. Okay. So this is the situation, and we are now moving to the cross product. And in the same way, actually for cross product also, I need to explain what is the I cross I, J cross J, what is all this. Then I will show the calculation for A cross B. Okay. So let us think about I cross I. What will happen with this? Oh no, before that I need to give you the formula also. So let me erase this formula also, and then I will give the formula for cross product. So what is the formula for cross product? For the cross product formula, I will write, okay, say here I'm writing cross product formula. One vector is A, another vector is B, and I'm using cross product. So on the right side, you will write A value. A value means if you write only A without any vector symbol, that is also okay. Okay. So you can write A and then B. So A, B will come one after another, or you can write with the vertical line. So A, B, and then you will use sign. In this case, it is sine alpha.
Sine alpha.
Okay. And you have another thing with that, because I told you in the beginning today that do the cross product, then the result will be vector. Okay, the result will be a vector term. So vector term means what? Not only the number, there will be I, J, K something. There will be a direction. Okay. So A, B, sine alpha, and you have another thing with that. Let me write it like U, and then vector symbol. So vector symbol means what? Unit vector symbol. Okay. So I need to write it down again, the meaning of alpha and U. So what is the meaning of alpha and U? I'm writing here, the alpha is the angle between two vectors, okay, and U, okay, let's write N, U, or no need to just U. U is the unit vector in the direction of perpendicular direction. Let me write perpendicular direction. Perpendicular direction of both vectors. Okay. So I will explain and try to understand what is actually written here, and it should be very, very clearly understood. If you cannot clearly understand this, then it will be hard to memorize and hard to work. Okay. So what is that? The thing is actually what we are doing now. We have two things here. One is the alpha, and I'm writing alpha here, and then another one is u. So u is the unit vector. Okay. So if you think about alpha, it is clear. It is something like previous. Okay. And what about u? To understand what is u, you need to read this thing and then try to understand what I say. So the two vectors, say one vector is A and this is the direction. Another vector is B and that is the direction. Okay. So if you draw these two vectors on one surface, on one plane, say your khata or your page. So you have two vectors drawn on a a plane or page. So the u vector, this one, the u vector will be perpendicular to both. Perpendicular to both. Perpendicular means it will make 90-degree angle. So the u vector will go like this. U vector will go like this. So that this angle is also 90-degree and this angle is also 90 degree.
90 degrees.
Okay. So the u vector direction, the value is always 1. Unit vector, so the value is 1. But what about direction? Direction will be in a path or in a way so that it will be 90-degree with both A and B. It will be perpendicular means 90-degree angle with both A and B. So is that okay? Do you understand this?
Sir,
Sir,
then the
u
A vector
vector,
and the B vector has to be 180 degree.
Which one? No. না তার তো বুঝতে পারো না। A and B এই দুইটা হচ্ছে কাগজের মধ্যে। This is a 3D factor, 3D situation. A and B দুইটা এরকমও থাকতে পারে, একটা এদিকে আরেকটা এদিকে, এরকমও হতে পারে। এবং
বিল্ডিং এর কোণা,
বিল্ডিং এর কোণাও হতে পারে, তাদের মধ্যে অ্যাঙ্গেল ছোটও হতে পারে। So say this angle is say only 40 degree possible. But what about the third angle? Third angle, that means my u direction, u vector direction. So
u direction always 90 degree.
Yes, that will be 90 degree with both. একটার সাথে না, with both. So how এই দুইটা কিভাবে হলো? একটা হলো 90 degree like this and another one is 90 degree like this.
sir,
so both sides.
u vector is it only used in sir cos, sir, cos gun, sir?
Cross gun, right?
Only use, sir.
Yes, only cross multiplication will include this u vector because the cross product is the vector product. Okay,
So it is
you have
3D,
to find
it is
one
two-dimensional vector.
direction, but in the dot product there is no unit vector like this.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So one angle is this one vector and then other vector. Okay, so what will be your u? Your u vector will be perpendicular, which is 90 degree with both. So it will be like this. Is it okay? So that this angle is 90 degree and also this angle is 90 degree. So this is the understanding. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Now let us give you the example for I, J, K, all these. Okay. So let me just erase this part and then I will show you the calculation for I, J. So let me take at first, let me take I cross I. What will happen with this? If I do this thing, I cross I, then on the right side you will write value of I, 1, value of another I, 1. And sine
90 degree.
90, no, I cross I.
Oh,
Sine 0 degree.
Sine 0 degree.
Yes, because both are x-axis.
same.
Same. So it is 0 degree. Okay. So it is 0 degree. And then there will be one vector which will be perpendicular to both. This is the x-axis, right? So
Yes.
what will be your u? What will be your u vector now? Is it j or is it k?
Sir, K.
90 degree with x-axis. Right?
Yes, sir. X means K, sir. K.
So maybe k, and what about if you want to write k, fine. What about j? Is it not okay? If I write j,
So J is also okay, sir, I guess.
j is also okay. Correct. Good. So Rakib is okay. Yes. J is also correct in this case. So what will be the final answer? কারো ক্ষেত্রে j আসবে, কারো ক্ষেত্রে k আসবে? No.
0.
Final answer will be 0 because sine 0 is 0. So you put j here or you put k here, does not matter. The result
Yes,
will
sir.
be
The
0.
result will be 0 at the end of the day.
Same only.
Okay. মানে দুই ধরনের
Because the value
confusing
is
result কিন্তু আসবে না, কনফিউজিং রেজাল্ট আসার কোনো চান্স নাই। Okay, so this is the I cross I. So you understand what will happen with J cross J?
Yes, sir.
So that
Yes,
will
sir.
be also 0. J,
Doesn't matter. The value matters, sir.
It's also 0.
yes. So J cross J, K cross K will be also 0 in the same way. Is it okay? Now
Yes,
let us
sir.
think about if the vectors are different. What will happen if the vectors are different? Say one is I.
Kindly everyone turn off your mic.
Khairul Alam বন্ধ করো। Okay. So now let us talk about I cross J. So what will be I cross J? You will put the value of I. So this is 1, right? You will put the value of I. So value of I will be 1. So value of I will be 1 and value of J will be 1 and sine what? Sine what degree?
90 degree.
Yes,
90 degree.
yes, sine 90 degree because one is x,
90 degree.
one is x axis, another is y axis. So sine 90 degree, and what you will put here as u? K. It is correct. It is correct because that should
K.
be because that should be perpendicular to both x and y. So
Yes, sir.
both x and y, it is actually z axis, it is actually k. So another thing we need to memorize and we need to use that correctly. That means I told you already in the last class, that is the clockwise direction is clockwise rotation is negative. Okay, and anti-clockwise is positive.
Positive.
So if you find out here x, y, z, or you can write I, j, k, all the same thing, that will be plus. If you write x, y, z, fine, or I, j, k, this is plus because the rotation is anti-clockwise. And in this case also I, j, I, then cross, then j, so the k will come positive. Okay, and if you do the calculation for j cross I, in that case it will be
Minus K.
minus because the value is same 1 then sine 90 degree, but the unit vector will be minus k in this case because of the clockwise rotation. So minus k will be the final answer. So minus k will be the final answer. So this is
Yes, sir.
j cross I, and I cross j is plus k, j cross I is minus k. Now think about others in the similar way. Think about others like I cross k. What will be I cross k?
J equal to J.
What will be I cross k?
I cross k equal to
Minus
minus J.
J.
Minus J.
Minus J.
No, sir.
I cross k. If you do this, then plus j or
Plus.
minus j?
Minus.
J.
K.
Minus
Clockwise.
j. Minus j.
Yes,
It is
sir.
correct. It is clockwise.
Yes, sir.
If you write k cross I, that will be plus j.
That will be
That
plus
will be
J.
plus J.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you write j cross I, j cross k,
That will be plus I.
Plus I.
Plus I.
yes. So this is the understanding. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the understanding, and when you understand this part, you can go to the next, that is A cross B calculation. Now we have to finish because we have only 2 minutes time. So let me show you the A cross B calculation in the next class. Okay, and
Okay, sir.
we will use matrix for this.